It's a mess today. So in my last video, you guys saw me do the front part of the bus on the floor. We got the rug in. I did find some self-tapping screws that I can use for that, but there's still some other things that I want to get from the store to basically finish out the front so I can just get it all taken care of at once. And so today I am going to be working on something different. I was originally gonna do these walls exactly how they are, but with the change of layout, you're gonna actually see a lot of this wall. So what I'm going to do is cedar panel it. It's gonna be cedar tongue and groove like the ceiling and the back part of the walls. And so I'm going to actually take all of this white off. We're gonna use these cedar panels. I'm gonna use liquid nail and also nails. And I'm gonna nail gun it up. That'll be the wall. And I'm also gonna do cedar to kind of trim out the windows as well, which you guys will get a better picture of what I'm talking about by the end of this video. So I'm not gonna do it on this wall aside from just trimming out the windows. You won't see most of this wall, so I'm only gonna do it on this side, which will make sense later on. But for now, that's what we're gonna get into today, so let's get started. officially done with this wall behind me. I wanted to, like I said, I'm doing something completely different as far as the layout goes. So I want to explain to you guys a little bit about what I'm doing today, or what I did today and why. I'm going to start on the front and the back, essentially, which you guys already saw. I started on the front floor on my last video, and I still have to finish that, but I have a whole thing that I'm doing in the front with like the doghouse and where the stereo is, and trying to either refurbish or get new vents and things like that. And then also like the front where the metal part is, all of that up there and down here, that is all going to have wood over it. There's going to be a bookshelf up there, and as well as this back part up here, I have plans for that as well. And then so once that front and the back is done, as far as building goes, I'm going to be starting on this side of the bus, and that will be my bed, my battery bank area where all my electrical will run, and a desk and a swing. So I won't go into too much detail, but that leaves the opposite side of the bus where I have the white wall. Essentially you won't really see that white wall unless you're opening cabinets. So all of this side is going to be cabinetry, my bathroom, and a closet. So that's why I didn't do the window trim on this last window behind the driver's seat, because that's going to be covered up by a wall. And for the closet, and then also where it still needs to be insulated on that side paneling over there, I'm going to put insulation in there, and then that will be covered up because that will also be the side wall of the closet. And then so essentially it'll be on that side closet, bathroom, and then the rest will be kitchen. And on this side it'll be desk, power bank, and then my bed. And then my bed is actually going to be kind of like a lounge seat that also pulls out into a bed. So that'll be all interesting, and I can't wait to show you guys. I can't wait for you guys to just see it come together, because I have this image in my head of what exactly it's going to be and what it's going to turn out as, and I'm really excited for it. There's a few things like the swing that I'm talking about that I think is going to be really cool. We'll get more into that later on in the build, but another thing I'm changing is this back wall here. I think I'm going to cedar panel all of that as well. So the back door will have cedar paneling, and I might do some type of like table that folds up in the back when the doors open. I'm not really sure yet, but it will all be cedar paneled as well. So there's definitely going to be like a very woodsy, fairy, boho-y, girly vibe in this bus, which I'm excited to just like really get creative and put my own spin to it. Like, this is my space. I am just overjoyed that I'm able to jump back into this build. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the cedar paneling. I absolutely love it. The white wall over here, I don't know if I'll leave it white. If I do, I'll paint over it again, but I may even paint that a different color, maybe something of like one of the colors that are on the outside of the bus. If so, I'm thinking maybe like one of the blues or one of the lighter pinks. I'm not sure. What do you guys think about that? And right now I'm just kind of working with what I have. I still haven't been able to run into town to get supplies. The countertop that I have is this butcher block here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a very small one. So I'm actually going to return that one, but get the same butcher block, but a longer version. So that one's still open, still in its packaging. It's like brand new. I've had it for a while because I fell in love with it and I was like, I have to have this, but they are pretty good at keeping it restocked at Home Depot. So I'm going to go ahead and take that back and get the longer one so that the counter will be all one continuous countertop. And then I'll have a pretty deep sink. I'm going to be doing a foot pump system just like in Bussy, and also a stove just like the one that's in Vin Diesel. So I'll have a 3-burner stove on top that has glass that comes down so the countertop is continuous and you don't lose any counter space there. And then it also has an oven, so that's gonna be really cool. And then I'm hoping to be able to also make a little propane tank cage on the back outside of the bus, custom, but that won't be till later on, so we'll get into that later. But as of right now, that's kind of an idea for you guys of how exactly this bus is gonna come together. I know it's different from me explaining to you actually seeing it, so I'm looking forward to just every day getting closer and closer to bringing my vision to life. So I hope that you guys are too. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want to follow along with the Texas Peach build, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And I will see you guys on the next video, and hopefully we can get a lot more done. I appreciate all of you guys who stuck it out with the Bessie build and watched while I vlogged, while I attempted to vlog every day of that build, and just enjoyed that. And I hope that you guys stick around for the peach build. I have a really big announcement coming very, very soon, and I'm thinking maybe on my next video I will talk to you guys about that. And so keep an eye out for that, and I will see you guys then.